sprinting from the 1200 metre. On the inside, Royal Aces, one of the first out. Sea of Tears right there. Angelic Fort, Kaniska's in the pink. Declare War's the widest of all. Just behind that one there we find Rani's Choice and then Minstrel Gallery and Whispering Green's about 6 or 7 lengths off the pace. Royal Aces by a length, Declare War second, Sea of Tears and Kaniska, they third and fourth, then Angelic Ford. Rani's Choice is further back, then Whispering Green and Minstrel Gallery's about 6 or 7 off them. Royal Aces brings them into the stretch. In second, Declare War. Towards the inside, Kaniska in the pink. Sea of Tears is towards the outside with the black sleeves. And then Angelic Ford. Rani's Choice on the inside. 300 to go. Royal Aces still leads it. On the outside, Kaniska. Sea of Tears is going to have to pick up. Then Angelic Ford, Declare War. Royal Aces, but now Angelic Ford, a big runner, is drifting in. But Angelic Ford hit the front. And it's Angelic Ford going on a win. Angelic Fort will win it. Matter of what will run second. The second position is going to go to maybe Royal Aces from Sea of Tears and Whispering Green. Number 6, Angelic Fort is the winner. Kabela Matsanyani, it pays 540 and 160. And this the elusive Fort, Gary Rich for Namchunda, Damunga and Tayab. And number 6 is victorious at 540. The elusive Fort is bred by Mr. A.C. Dickinson and comes home to win by about 3. I thought also on the inside might have just held on. Royal Aces, but let's leave that to the judges. Very close. Royal Aces on the inside and Sea of Tears number 5. Then came Whispering Green. Behind that one, Kaniska. The toad favourite was number 5, Sea of Tears. Then came Declare War. So Sea of Tears qualifies for the place accumulator. Let's see what happens in the bipod. It's very close between those two horses for second and third. So the winner starts to drift from out to in with the white sleeves and the green cap, and that is Angelic Ford, and then goes on and from the outside ends up in the middle of the track, but has it won, and Angelic Ford wins the running of the second race. So the first 2 races have been won by Kabela Matsanyani, who won the first on Captain's Walk. Back to the studio.
Just 2 runners for the Gary Rich stable today, and they've taken home 2 stake checks. The winners won, and the 5th place won as well with Kaniska. Angelic Fort is groomed by Lubalo Mbali, and for that he gets 1,000 Rand on behalf of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Well done to you, Lubalo. Congratulations and well done. Let's talk to Gary first, if Kabela is not here yet. And Angelic Fort and Kaniska, 2 stake checks in the race, but let's focus on the winner for Mrs. Namchanda Damangra and of course Prashane Tayab, who's here. And as Rahil said in the preview, that form line of the last run sparked up beautifully.
Very much so, Warren. I was only concerned about the Polly. She had 1 run on the Polly with low and it got beaten 5 lengths. I actually said this morning that if she takes the Polly, I think she'll win. My other one ran 5th. I think she actually needs to go over 1,000. Thanks to Akshay, Prashane, Vino, thanks very much to them for the support, and it's about time she won. And very well ridden by Kabela. You know, we always say when they won, they ridden them well, but he did ride her very well.
Gary, she goes down with a lead pony. What's she like at home?
No, she was a bit of a handful when we started with her, but she's got better. But I'd rather just send her with a lead pony just to keep her calm.
Happy with the way things are ticking over, the stable ticking over? You said just the other day 1 or 2 little indifferent runs, but that's racing, it goes that way. The stable's firing.
Yeah, it's been a bit quiet the last month, a few places, but this will help.
Certainly.
And thanks very much to Hollywoodbets for the sponsorship. Really appreciate it.
Well done.
Thank you.
Lovely, and of course we'll touch on one of the owners who's in Mauritius, and they'll be watching online and enjoying every second of it. We're going to start charging you rent for this box just now.
Well, I don't think that would be nice, but you know, it's nice to always visit this box.
It certainly is, and hearing from Mr. Gary Rich, whom I don't know if you've had too many rides for him before. Maybe you have, but that's irrelevant. He's given you a chance here and you've delivered beautifully. Tell us about the race.
Well, the race, you know, he told me simple thing, just said, get her out the gates, get 1 or 2 to follow. And, coming out the gates, she didn't help me that much, but I just encouraged her to be in a race, and she got a nice lead. Coming up to the straight, started building her up, and she just gave me to the line.
She went with the lead pony, and Gary said when she arrived it was a bit of a handful. When you're on a horse that goes down with a lead pony, could you feel that she was agitated underneath you, or were you happy that she was calm enough?
Well, she was very calm, almost to a point where you feel like she didn't even need the pony. But you know how horses' minds are. When the pony is there, they relax, and the moment you take it away, they can start going back to their bad old habits. But with the pony, she was well behaved, went down to the start beautifully, wasn't even sweating too much, got behind the gate, she was standing quietly, and even loading in the pens, she was very calm about it, and she just did everything right today.
Well done.
Thank you very much, and once again to Mr. Rich, thanks for the opportunity. Well done to all the owners involved, and to my sponsors Uniform, big thanks to them.
Lovely, congratulations. Kabila's had 2 winners, and they've both been for Ashburton trainers, so he's going to have to pull up his socks and boot home a winner or 2 for a Summerveld trainer if he hasn't got a ride for them today. Well, maybe during the week or later on he'll boot home a few Summerveld winners. But Prashane, lovely to have you and the family on course, and wonderful win, and you must be so chuffed. I know you love your horses.
Hey, we do. The stable was extremely confident this morning. We had a nice bet. I'm happy to lead in a winner with my family. A very big thank you to the yard, to Lowen, and then to the boys. We stuck it out to our brother Akshay and Nia in Mauritius. God bless you. And then to Vinod as well. A good bunch of horses to race with. It was a long overdue win, but we're enjoying it. So thank you.
Ma'am, sorry.
Yeah, it's very special to have the wife and kids here. Yeah.
Absolutely, ma'am. We must get a last word from you. You've got the kids. It's the last day of holidays, I think. But you must be so enjoying the day today.
Yes, we are, and we're just so grateful. A job well done.
Thank you. Wonderful. Oh, enjoy the rest of the day, Prashane.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. To the Tyab family and their little ones, they're all happy as anything, and why not? All rooms facing the sea for them. And well done to Mrs. Vinod Namchanda and, of course, Akshay Demangra, and watching online, I'm sure, from Mauritius. Beautiful Mauritius. Angelic Fort has won, and won a nice race. 6-1-5-3. Race 2's gone. Race 3 a few minutes away.